Hello, K2EFG here, getting ready to start another experiment with a Buddipole, but not on a mast. This Buddipole is going to be mounted on an L-shaped wooden structure that I made that goes under the wheels of the car for weight and stability. And I want to see if that's going to work. I have two masts. One is a painter pole and one is a regular folding mast, and I wanted to see if that's going to work. So we're going to go out to the parking lot and let's see what we can do with a Buddipole and a car. So this is what I've constructed so far. This device here is weight anchored under the vehicle, and I'm going to put together the Buddipole. These are zip tied. Here's the Buddipole ready to be open, but before that I got to make sure that structural integrity is taken care of. I'm going to add some duct tape to here just to be sure, because there's no guys involved here. This is directly on the vehicle's weight, and under the vehicle's weight this is all going to have to stand. So we'll see how that works. Let's see if that works. I want to point out that the structural integrity is also achieved by tightening these screws, so this cannot just move about as freely as it might. So to install a Buddipole, I use this adapter here. It's an adapter that comes from Buddipole that connects a standard painter brush to the Versity. This is the Versity. And now that that's all installed, along with the secure, hopefully secure physical integrity, now we're going to start doing the electric integrity. Of course, I forgot to bring my tuner with me, so I'm going to have to tune it by ear. We'll see how that works. We're going to try for 20 meter. Of course, now that I have it set up for 20 meter, at least without a tuner, I realize that there's a serious problem, which is I'm very, very close to the car. So the SWR is going to be super high. I'm going to have to raise it and drop it every time I want to tune it. So that's going to be a bit of a doing. We'll see if we can do that just by ear only. So I am putting this on 100 watts on FM mode with my FT857 Delta. And here it is on the frequency of 345, 14.345. It does not give me an SWR error. On the other hand, if I drop it all the way out down to the end of the other side of the band, I'll get an SWR error. So what this tells me is that the frequency that it resonates the most is very high in the band range. So I'm going to have to lower the frequency where it resonates best, somewhere to around 14.200, 220, something like that, which means I'm going to have to make the red rod a little longer by half an inch to an inch. We'll see how that works. So I just want to show you this. Now the SWR can go without an error as low as 265, I think. But if I drop it down to 255, 235, I'm going to start getting SWR error, which tells me a few things. First of all, it tells me that my calculations and my estimations are correct. And second thing, it tells me I'm almost there. I'm going to increase the hotline, the transmission, by another half an inch, and I think I have the whole band resonating. So we'll see. Of course, every time I need to do this tuning business, I got to take it all down. So here comes. Okay, this finally worked. I got resonance in the entire band. It's 310, not great SWR, but fine given the circumstances. Remember, this place is under a car. So I'll operate from 200 up, 220 up, something like that. I can still live with that. So I will start now in 20 meters, see what happens. Okay, so moderate success. I did have some calls from Papa Yankee and from Italy. So I was able to really talk to Europe and to Brazil and also to Tennessee. My biggest challenge is that antenna is tuned, but not ideally, and I think I'm not getting out as much as I could. But here's the setup one more time as the sun is setting, and I think it's going very well. This is K2EFG with a portable station saying 73, and good luck for everybody on solar cycle 25, 7-3. Also, a word about batteries. I was using today marine battery, a deep cycle battery that I'm charging with a solar panel or just a regular charge, trickle charge. It gave me a nice constant 12 volt for a good hour and a half. I think I'm gonna call it a day now, but it's been very nice and effective.